Planning a trip to Epcot, but worried about wasting time and money? Well, the park has changed a lot in recent years. So, we're revealing the critical do's and don'ts that will ensure you remain one step ahead of everyone else in the parks. Up next. Welcome aboard. I'm Don B from Eat Sleep Disney. And if it's been a while since you visited Epcot, the park will look quite different. Epcot has been transformed dramatically in recent years, with the newest addition being Test Track 3.0, which just opened in July of 2025, the completely new World of Motion inspired theme. In June 2025, GO82 opened as an exclusive adults-only lounge inside Spaceship Earth. Earlier this year, Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind eliminated its virtual queue, making it easier to ride. And just about a year ago, all sections of World Celebration opened, replacing the old Future World with updated theming, spaces, and the Communicore Hall. So don't make the mistake of approaching Epcot like it's the same park from 5 years ago. These additions have completely changed the experience and how you tackle the park. Epcot has an overwhelming amount to see and do between World of Nature, World of Discovery, World Celebration, and the World Showcase, containing 11 countries, each with their own shows, dining, and shopping. You simply can't experience everything in one day. So sit down with your family before the trip and create a must-do list. Pick your top 3 or 4 attractions, the 2 or 3 countries you really want to explore thoroughly, and one signature dining experience. You can also pick a couple different entertainment options too. Having this prioritized plan prevents decision fatigue in the park and ensures you hit your non-negotiables early. Everything else you experience becomes a bonus rather than a source of stress. And to get to do and see as much as possible, you do have to master early entry. If you're staying in a Disney resort, early entry at Epcot is absolutely crucial. And unlike parks like Magic Kingdom, Epcot has few major rides, making the head start incredibly valuable, with attractions like Guardians of the Galaxy, Cosmic Rewind, and Frozen Ever After regularly hitting 90-minute waits. That 30-minute jump can literally save you hours. Even if you use early entry, you should also consider lightning lanes, but purchase them strategically. For Guardians of the Galaxy, you have 2 options. Purchase a lightning lane single pass, or rope drop it first thing in the morning when wait times are the shortest. For Lightning Lane Multi-Pass, focus on Tier 1 attractions. Right now, Test Track 3.0 is the most popular. Remy Ratatouille Adventure and Frozen Ever After also consistently have long waits throughout the day. Now, one way to ensure you get at least 2 Tier 1 attractions when visiting Epcot is to book a Tier 2 attraction as early as possible. You can often get a Tier 2 attraction such as Spaceship Earth, The Seas with Nemo and Friends, or Journey into Imagination with Figment for right when the park opens. So after early entry, you can head to that attraction first, redeem your lightning lane, and then book another Tier 1 attraction for later in the day. Now your Epcot strategy will depend on which entrance you use to enter the park. Unlike other Disney World parks, Epcot actually has 2 different entrances. While everyone's cramming through the main entrance, savvy visitors use the International Gateway between the France and United Kingdom pavilions. This back entrance is perfect if you're staying on the Disney Skyliner route or want to rope drop Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. If that's the case, you might be better off purchasing a single pass for Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind and then opting for your Tier 1 multi-pass to be Test Track 3.0 or Frozen Ever After. You do need to stagger your day between the front of the park and the World Showcase strategically if you're going to see as much as possible. Regardless of the entrance you use, start your morning with the highest demand attractions when lines are shortest. Move to lower demand rides like Living with the Land, Spaceship Earth, or Journey into Imagination in the late morning for some air-conditioned nostalgia. Then transition to the World Showcase when it opens around 11 a.m. for lunch and some cultural experiences. You can return to the front of the park in the afternoon for remaining high-demand attractions like Soarin' when you can use lightning lanes most effectively. You can end your day back in the World Showcase for dinner and evening entertainment when the pavilions are beautifully lit and less crowded. Epcot hosts festivals almost year-round now, and they completely change your park experience. The first weekend and last weekend of each festival tends to be the busiest, so plan accordingly. Each festival also brings live entertainment that's included in your park admission, sometimes featuring popular bands or celebrities. The more popular the act, the busier the park will be. So knowing who's performing helps decide which day to visit in Epcot. Now you can find a full list of all the festival dates, plus complete guides to each unique festival back on our blog at eatsleepdisney.com. Even if you're visiting during one of the festivals that have a variety of food booths, you don't want to wait to the last minute to make dining reservations at some of the other restaurants at Epcot. Epcot houses some of the most popular restaurants at Disney World, and waiting to the last minute leaves you with limited options. Popular restaurants book up right when their reservations open 60 days in advance. If dining at a specific restaurant is important to you, set those alarms and be ready to book exactly when your window opens. Likewise, set alarms for your Lightning Lane booking windows. Lightning Lane booking windows open at 7 a.m. Eastern, 3 to 7 days prior to your park visit, depending on whether or not you're staying at a Disney resort. Popular attractions often sell out quickly, so being ready right when your window opens gives you the best chance at securing the return times you want. When visiting Epcot, make sure to do some research about the transportation options offered at your hotel. Not every Disney resort provides the same transportation at Epcot. Some hotels only offer bus service, while others have boats, monorails, or the Disney Skyliner. If convenient transportation is a priority, look into hotels with multiple options. It can save significant time and reduce stress during your trip. And of course, if you need help finding the right Disney resort for your next trip, don't worry, we have you covered. Now, Heidi and I are not travel agents. That's why we've partnered with Mousefan Travel. They are the official travel partner of Eat, Sleep, Disney. And you can use our exclusive link down in the description to request your free, no obligation quote to ensure you get the best deal on your next Disney vacation. While Epcot has a lot for adults, don't make the mistake of thinking it's boring for kids. This is one of the biggest misconceptions about this theme park. Not only are there original attractions that are kid-friendly and educational, but recent additions make it one of the most family-friendly parks. Journey of Water with Moana is essentially a Disney-themed splash pad with interactive elements. Each of the 11 countries in the World Showcase offers KidCot stations, where kids can color, get stickers, and learn about different cultures. You also don't want to overlook the Disney meet and greets, even if you're not traveling with kids. Over the last few years, Epcot has become more Disney, and you'll find unique character meet and greets like Moana and Disney princesses in several of the countries. But don't worry, Mickey and pals are also there too in the World Celebration, and their meet and greet is in an air-conditioned building. We know you're excited to visit Epcot, but whatever you do, don't run the parks, as this is against Disney's official rules and dangerous with crowds, strollers, and tired feet everywhere. Cast members will actually stop runners and remind them of park safety rules. A brisk, purposeful walk will get you where you need to go safely while respecting other guests and avoiding potential injuries. The days of exploring Disney parks with a paper map, well, those are long gone, so you need to use the My Disney Experience app, and you'll probably be on it throughout the day. The app is essential for checking wait times, managing Lightning Lane reservations, mobile ordering food, and navigating this massive park. There's so much to do and see at Epcot, so having real-time information helps you make smart decisions about where to go next and how to spend your time most effectively. While Epcot doesn't have as many rides as some of the other theme parks in Disney World, the rides it does have are some of the most thrilling and in-demand attractions throughout the resort. Perhaps the most thrilling ride in Walt Disney World is the Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. It is the first backward launch coaster in Walt Disney World. It's also one of the largest indoor coasters in the world, taking you on an epic journey through space with your favorite Guardians characters. This tends to be one of the busiest rides in the park, so either rope drop this first thing in the morning or consider getting a single pass Lightning Lane and rope dropping another high in demand attraction. Currently, the most popular attraction is the reimagined Test Track 3.0. The attraction opened in late July, and after its refurbishment, has been completely transformed with a new World of Motion inspired theme. Yes, don't worry, it still hits 65 miles per hour on that thrilling outdoor track, but everything else is brand new. So we recommend you either rope drop Test Track 3.0 or make it a priority in your Lightning Lane Tier 1 selections. If you're traveling with little kids, you're probably going to want to head over to Frozen Ever After at Rope Drop. Located in the Norway Pavilion, this slow boat ride with a few drops takes you through Arendelle, where you'll see Anna, Elsa, Kristoff, Sven, and yes, Olaf. This dark boat ride has no height requirement, making it perfect for the whole family. If you're looking to take a break from the crowds, consider riding Living with the Land. This 15-minute boat ride is one of Epcot's original opening day attractions. It's rare for the line to be longer than 15 minutes, making it perfect for an air-conditioned break with some educational entertainment. A new walkthrough attraction, Journey of Water, inspired by Moana, isn't a traditional ride, but it's one of the most unique experiences Disney has created. The self-guided walking trail takes you through different water cycles with interactive elements. Kids and adults can participate in activities representing parts of the water cycle, but don't worry, Mom, you can choose wet or dry paths depending on how much splashing you want. Guests entering an international gateway entrance will be heading straight to Remy's Ratatouille adventure at Rope Drop, but even if you're using the main entrance, you should also make this ride a priority. Scale down to rat size and travel through Gaston's kitchen on this 4D culinary adventure. You'll race through an adventure of sights, scents, and sounds that truly makes you feel like you've shrunken down to Remy's size. There's also several shows and entertainment you're not going to want to miss at Epcot. Over in World Celebration, do catch the Jaminators. These performers use instruments commonly found in cleanup crews to create amazing music during 10-minute shows. They typically perform every hour throughout the day, but check your My Disney Experience app for exact show times and location. Each country provides high-quality entertainment that gives insights into cultures you may not experience anywhere else in the United States. You'll find mariachi bands in Mexico, traditional bands in Canada and the United Kingdom, mime shows in France, and Japanese drummers in Japan. And you can find out about show times and performances in that My Disney Experience app. Sponsored by Coca-Cola, the Club Cool is a completely free experience that lets you sample 8 unique soda products from countries around the world. These flavors range from bitter to sweet and are sure to spark conversation for the rest of your day. You'll either love them or hate them. It's located right next to the Creation Shop and provides a fun, refreshing break that doesn't cost anything. Along with the unique entertainment in the World Showcase, there's also a variety of food. And while all of it's great, during your day in Epcot, there's some must-do snacks and food that you absolutely need to prioritize. Either before or after riding Frozen Ever After, you need to head to the bakery in Norway for some school bread. This sweet roll filled with custard and rolled in coconut flakes is one of the most popular snacks in Epcot. If you want an alcohol pairing, try it with Viking coffee. Comes frozen or hot and features Bailey Irish cream. And you can't go wrong trying literally anything at Les Halles Pâtisserie. This French bakery offers sandwiches, soups, specialty pastries, baked goods, desserts, and beverages. The fresh from the oven French baguette is only $4 and easily shareable, making it one of the most affordable snacks in Epcot. Perhaps one of the most popular beverages in Epcot is a Dos Hombres Avocado Margarita in Mexico. This unique margarita features Dos Hombres Mezcal, melon orange liqueur, fresh avocado, lime juice, and has a hibiscus salt rim. It's a refreshing mix that's not quite frozen yet and not entirely on the rocks. At the Kabuki Cafe in Japan, you need to try Japanese shaved ice, available in flavors like melon, strawberry, cherry, blue raspberry, or rainbow. Skip the dry Mickey pretzels found elsewhere and head to Germany for the real deal. You can find authentic German pretzels at standalone carts near the water or at the Summerfest quick service restaurant. Whatever you do, don't underestimate the walking. The World Showcase alone is 1.25 miles around, and the entire Epcot park is double the size of Magic Kingdom. Wear proper walking shoes that are already broken in and consider packing extra socks for comfort throughout the day. But here's something Disney doesn't advertise. There are friendship boats that cross the World Showcase Lagoon. Most people don't even know this transportation exists. When your feet are tired from walking around World Showcase, hop on these boats that run between the front and back of the park. Whether you're racing to attractions, drinking around the world, or just trying to see everything, it's important to pace yourself. The park is best enjoyed when you take time to explore the details, watch the entertainment, and actually experience the cultures. In Epcot's busy pathways, suddenly stopping without warning forces everyone behind you to swerve or stop suddenly. If you need to check your phone, consult your map, take photos, step to the side of the walkway first. When it comes to drinking and eating around the world, this popular Epcot challenge can quickly go from fun to disastrous if you don't approach it responsibly. Match each alcoholic beverage with a glass of water, eat substantial meals while drinking, and consider sharing drinks with groups to sample more varieties while consuming less alcohol. Remember, Disney can and will ask overly intoxicated guests to leave the park. On attractions like Living with the Land or any indoor attraction, flash photography ruins the carefully designed lighting and breaks the immersion for everyone. When flash goes off, it reveals all the behind-the-scenes elements that Imagineers worked hard to conceal. Before entering the parks, disable automatic flash on your phone and in your camera settings. Cast members work long hours in challenging Florida conditions to create magic for thousands of guests daily. They don't control the weather, ride breakdowns, or park policies. so arguing with them about things beyond their control is unfair and unproductive. Cast members who receive kindness often go above and beyond with special touches for considerate guests. During parades, fireworks, or World Showcase entertainment, putting children on shoulders blocks the view for everyone behind you who has also been waiting for prime spots. After guests stake out viewing areas for an hour or more, this creates a domino effect of frustrated visitors. Instead, arrive early for front row spots or hold your young child at chest level in front of you. For a full day at Epcot, you need to pack some specific essentials. Pack electrolyte packets since you'll be walking 5+ miles in the Florida heat. Bring Caribbean clips for carrying shopping bags from around the World Showcase purchases. And don't forget a portable phone charger since you'll use your phone constantly for wait times and mobile ordering. Staying hydrated is crucial when walking this massive park, and water bottles in Epcot cost $5 or more. Disney offers free water refill stations throughout the park that you can locate using the My Disney Experience app. Most quick service restaurants will also give you free cups of water if you ask politely. So bring a reusable water bottle for every member of your family and make sure it's filled at all times. Central Florida weather can be unpredictable and severe, especially during summer months when sudden rainstorms are common. Winter months can be colder than expected. Check the weather about a week before your trip and again right before you leave. Pack ponchos, rain jackets, umbrellas, spirit jerseys, or light sweaters as needed, and have a flexible plan for indoor activities if storms hit. The mobile order feature in the My Disney Experience app lets you pre-order meals from most quick service locations. This ensures you spend less time waiting for food and more time enjoying the attractions. Place your order early since popular meal times fill up quickly on busy days, and you can even order while waiting in attraction lines. We know you'll have a long day at Epcot, but make sure you still have some energy to watch the nighttime show, Luminous, the Symphony of Us. This spectacular nighttime show combines Disney music with incredible fireworks, lasers, and projections over World Showcase. Find a spot around the World Showcase Lagoon at least 30 to 45 minutes before showtime for the best views. We highly suggest the bridge between England and France in the Showcase Pavilion as one of the better viewing spots. Not getting viewing spots early enough to watch the nighttime fireworks is just one of the many Disney mistakes we still see many first-timers making, and we don't want that to be you. That's why we have our exclusive video right here on YouTube of how to avoid the 25 most common Disney World mistakes. Armed with those insider tips and tricks, you'll be one step ahead of everyone else in the parks, and your next trip to Disney will truly be unforgettable.